Hi, how you doing? It's David Lee here. Let's talk about start a business while having a job. It's broken down into three parts: the pleasure principle, use your spare time wisely, and finally, create the field of excess. What am I talking about starting a business while having a job? It's like what Robert Kiyosaki says. In the pleasure principle, we're talking about gain and loss. Remember, when people go and start their own business, quite often they're in fear of what they're going to do next or how they're going to go about it. And remember, do you always get support from friends or work colleagues when you say you're going to start your own business? Quite often not. They look after your interests, but it's really, is it going to help you get to where you want to in life? So I talk about the pleasure principle, meaning the difference between gain and loss. Why are you going into business? Why did you start your own business? I'm sure you understand there are risks. You understand the statistics that many businesses fail within the first 1 to 3 years, and yet people go and create their own business. They get started. So obviously you see the gain, the reward of going into business yourself as being greater than the loss. So bravo, you've got the first stage. You understand that having a business can be financially rewarding. It can give you the lifestyle, but there are many pitfalls along the way. But we're looking for the pleasure principle. The pleasure principle is that I'm looking for some type of satisfaction out of what I'm doing that is greater than the loss, greater than the fear. And the reward of creating a business out of nothing quite often is such a satisfaction. It's like bringing a baby in the world and watching that baby grow and walk and talk and starting to grow and develop, going to school, become independent. Isn't that what you want? And to have your business independent of you. It is that gain, and you want it rewarding, financially rewarding, personally rewarding, and you want all those things, but you understand that there are pitfalls. I've seen it many times, and if we could eradicate many of those pitfalls, what's that worth to you? I see people really enthusiastic about business, property business, about their own business, their own shop, and it gets very tiring and lonely when you're working long and hard hours and you're not seeing the reward. So how can we fix that? We want the rewards, but we are aware of the fear. We need to use our time wisely, very much focusing on what tasks must be done that are going to give us the most reward, the most bang for our buck in the quickest time. Because we can spend a lot of time going and doing what's not absolutely necessary, opposed to what you need to be doing to bring revenue in. Unless you're bringing revenue into your business, you will not survive. You may be a great person, a nice girl, nice guy, but if you can't sustain your business, then you've got problems. Okay? So shape your business accordingly to what's needed. I say quite often, start small and think big. And I do that deliberately. I want milestones along the way. Who do I spend my time talking to? Are they going to help me, or are they just going to waste my time? Next, I have a to-do list. I make a to-do list of what things I need to get done in the following day, in the week, so that I am very much prepared what's got to happen. You could be thinking, well, this is a 24-hour process. Well, quite often it is, but I get very much focused on what it is I need to do. So I'm using my time very effectively. You must be doing it the same way yourself. And create the feel of success. Remember the Olympic Games in London? The feel-good factor that everybody had, not only at the event, but after the event, how they keep talking about it. You need the feel-good factor as well in your business. You need the feel of success. So quite often you can't tell people close to you. It has to be peers or mentors that you can talk about your successes, because they understand. They understand the challenges that you go through and what's needed exactly. So it's really keeping yourself motivated. Quite often I will be reading material, reading books, or listening to people speak who I believe are influencing me in a positive direction. I keep the negativity out, the bad news stories that you always hear in the media, because that's what they live off. keep that out of my life. I only surround myself with people that are taking action, not just talking action, taking action and implementing and achieving success as well. In my Passion to Profit group, that's what I have. I have people around me in the United Kingdom that are applying proven steps that do create that feel of success from the very beginning. It is important to have that instant gratification, but that is just the beginning. It's not the end. You keep yourself motivated. So, as I mentioned, Passion to Profit is there to help you get started, keep you motivated, give you that feel of success, to take you along the journey that really is worth it if you have an action plan, if you know the exact steps, the exact sequences on what you've got to do. My name's David Lee. Thanks for joining me. I'll catch you at Passion to Profit, or I'll catch you on the next training video. Thank you.